Quay, Ebi Grant, Messume Dawasio, Medawasio, Mobodo no media Dawase, Ebe Kenneth. Me come at you. Oh, dear to me, young free. Papa, you are when we are way at Jawa,
Anyway, I said that I said, when you went for Kennedy or here at Japan, I a friend of a compress and Munyam. Whatever by the Humobro, Tima, Abadae, and any Yuma, and Fish Moon. A compress when Ghana not to 4 hours.
when my young walk when I tell you, Miss Masio, training Brana Wuboyo, and Yamagina Meka. The actual Bronco no car party morning Quagion, and no one send a Meka. Every year, actually, and sir, I tell Mono, the regional water, no more brochure. Nenya patenting, cause I would on your coaching with see you. Welcome to me, Obaya, remember the idea. Sarah, as you come to me, Obaya, remember into you. And bring me that Jano, Obaya, be from into my. Me yo one so Obaya be fami kofio E prami yari so Obaya be swami yo Ne prami de fiase no so Obaya Oba be yemi Adia yesu feda wa ye Akompreko shirando son Adia yesu feda wa ye Akompreko shirando son Nyankada wasio Akompreko shirando Franfonda wasio Akompreko shirando Mobro wapoda wasio Akompreko shirando Onivieda wasio Akompreko shirando Chike man da wasio Asana wowo Sara suna jiwalaka Onusu da wasio Asana wowo Akompre kwe Ebi Grant Messume Dawasio Medawasio Mobodo no media Dawase Ebe Kenneth.
doing. What is soldier for Kokaho? Under normal circumstances, to deploy the military, if it's police and forestry, prison for fine, but to deploy the military for internal activities, you must go beyond a certain legal potent. And that should be a state of emergency. Even that NIMOS together with the military in Ukraine, if you test the law, it could be found wanting. But you have added them. So place an emergency. Then let's know that it's an emergency. Deploy the forces that are needed. Then citizens will know that it's very important. On 22nd September, Yebra Sekun Kruma, former president Kruma Eba, all Kano, also only 1 or 2 military officers, he wanted to understand. Into no more, and some making a baby because I need to quote baby me petition with into Seku smoking a woman speaker can you say I've quoted Seku. Seku was clear that he's talked to some military officers, and it's not like when they go in, they are going to shoot and kill. But when there's a state of emergency, then they are empowered as the military to do what is good. And then he gave a caveat that Namum so when him such for Abahai Bedijuma Abomine Hobine. And recalcitrant citizens go in there and they go and face off, and there's a casualty. It's part of it. And I agree. But hey, what's on a pa? Ubejuma, Kaka Binya no bidi. Mr. Lawyer, Ube Famina Mekoye Juma, Kakamia, Obian Jamaica, and I made a meeting baby. Especially litigation lawyers, no, you're corporate, you're commercial, and Tieno, Obiame fire, we are not paid. If I'm not doing a case for somebody and I don't have money, I'm around. But who if we say you go onto the river bodies, go into the forest, and you now 33 million citizens, your life are got into a serious health calamity. You are a recalcitrant citizen. And if under a state of emergency, you prove to be a recalcitrant citizen, a man must be capable of bearing the responsibility of your own consequences. Mama Yen to say argument, to let it look like, they will go and shoot and kill people. Then we the same citizens, we are crying of a disease and we are not ready to take the medicine. I also you are
fascinating crew. Yes, me and Cassia Ubisu. I made us say, Asama work for diseases, Galamsey fuel rising kidney and liver diseases, government and hospital pharmacists association, GOPSA, and they are issuing this warning. As say Galamsey now you can't because of this. Heavy metals na ekwasa sim ye de peti efudie so ye de num nso no bi ye de bi no aduane di no ama kidney diseases ni liver diseases ekosro and in your petition ma hu say obobo empanifo bi nsem o mo kan during the elections and make a campaign prior to the 2024 elections for na omo ekeka these people that you mentioned some omo ba power omo show bibi kire say omo nyina e fight
but they have shifted their position, they have made a U-turn. Sami Jemfi, let me consense you. Not that chair of mine, any a via safenina or Cassandra can say a bedroom baby already year and show craft and show in your binum. That was a good principle. That's what we all stood for. And we all disagree with President Akufo-Addo said no yen also ye. President Akufo-Addo no said medema I need beto coin so no. Say or that's so and petition we know I could have still brought it. Petition we know I'm based on the law. The grounds of which you can remove president, 69(1), A is a president who breaching the presidential oath of protecting the weapon of the people. 1B, if the president brings the office into disrepute, contempt, or ridicule into the president. Now, you are reducing the office into disrepute. You are lowering the. I can bring this action. It doesn't matter. So if Akufo-Addo was here. And he was doing this type of activity because a lot NDC for say Mama we don't do politics. We all supported the NDC so that we can let NPP understand that your money MP. Then you Sami Jemfi put me some way wonderful things when I say yan twana more in Shokran Yabinum. Ubenya power pe and no kone wako jina dia fufroso and I feel the whole kasa sem fufro. Sami Okujoto Honorable Samuel, Foreign Minister, very clear and emphatic. We need a state of emergency. Declare it. Minister of Lands, Makofibua. We need a state of emergency. Declare it now. We know the problem. And the gestures they were making when they were making those submissions. Sam George, the president has failed. This is not about politics, it's about leadership. A president can stop Galamsey in 1 week if he wants. All is on record. Social media and intro. That is why my document is 30 pages. I've quoted all of them to refer to the Speaker of Parliament that I I know what I'm talking about. And I've also quoted the CSOs and what they have said. And I've backed it with the law. You cannot be preaching something when you come into a preach vice. You, Sam George, you said this is not about politics. It's about leadership. The president has failed. Now when it's your turn, now your president has not failed. Why? Is governance a circus?
Or maybe it's too early.
Is governance a circus?
Or maybe
a circus means concert. That is what we call circles. From town to town, concert, comedy. Governance is not a circus. Don't sit in one vein, say certain things on serious national matters.
Is it not too early?
It's not too early. What is too early about mercury's sipping into the soil? Mercury no pass as in 2075. Even that's the minimum. Some scientists say 10 years and more. We can say in the 20th of October 2025 I can say. Sa nko call ni other areas among fire researcher mercury alcohol no ebe film ko ati say 2075. That time me know ya old. Na say ya hakra yakopa na ma ya dom. Ya mother your woman no. So this is a serious matter. Okay. And we'll pay for it dearly. So I'm saying that even we hear demonstrations, even we hear interviews, me am a lawyer. Me say I'm Rabbi Oho. So let's test the law. And NDC people are getting it wrong. They shouldn't get it wrong. When under Article 69(4), there was a Speaker of Parliament, Eddie Coma Chief Justice. Not Chief Justice, and 4 senior most judges. No more 5, no more panel. No more panel, they will determine the prima facie matter, just like Chief Justice on leadership token. Prima facie case will have to be established. Ekoduo, now Supreme Court, acting Chief Justice, Bafo Money. Say, President Mahama, okay, Galamsey, very dangerous, existential threat. But President Mahama on declare state of emergency on your BBR because it's too early, or blah blah blah, all the justification. So because of that, there is no prima facie case. Then the whole world and Ghana will know that those people called Ghanaians who are destroying their water and going for good. It is not only their president who rejects state of emergency, but their judiciary also rejects. Then President Mahama is insulated. It is NDC for Omokanya. If we read, Africans don't read. People should get the document and read. What I'm doing right now, even knows the benefit of Mahama himself. Because now everybody will be pointing fingers at China say, President, Oman Penny, one person will declare. Echo Supreme Court. Now Supreme Court judges can say, no prima facie case. Now just say, judiciary. So I have to say, it is too early. Obi
Swaji Ben say my justice talk on no removal no. And as I open the floodgate, you want to test the waters. That's what person will test it. It
is not necessarily so. It is based on the events. Events be anyone want to mean so. Sasem we see a be see that because until 1951, Kwame Nkrumah, His Excellency, leader of government business, 57 independent, 96 obey president, you know. From Kwame Nkrumah time, there has been no constitutional invocation to remove the president. And before Kwame Nkrumah, not Bruni
okay.
So this is the first provision invoking the constitutional provision to remove president. So it's
the only precedence we have.
Thank you. So it's not because of the Justice Tokono thing. Okay. So events being you are, there would have been no grounds.
Okay.
And events that capitalizes or that bring about such invocation, they are rare. Galamsey we are rare.
They are working in a winina so by a constitution Mampeni oath. I was so no. And Pachabit mania oath no the part that will do one semnigina as a Mampeni act say your bo. Sir only in so more be protected put the states into ridicule. Nicholas Obenyas that part at TV ni so amami ana yemfa oath and analyze idea kakra bi na yensha de nti eguso a yehwe no yehwehwe the oath Mampeni so ya kyerese eniama eti say nkasa by this time we declare state of emergency that sans ordinano aboso na ne susu na Ghana fo hia ode bebo ye ho ban eno na ye rai ejina so yera
omode to so no me so
no okay so
the presidential or the presidential oath
okay
it was second schedule to the 1992 constitution which me we chire ho
okay
but like a constitution no having been elected to the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana, do in the name of the Almighty God swear, solemnly affirm that I will be faithful and true to the Republic of Ghana, that I will at all times preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and that I dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana, and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear, solemnly affirm, that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana and suffer the penalty for it. We are not joking. A constitution is the topmost law that governs a country. It makes provisions. If amu a constitution, amu fi say the man penimba, ama penino abe demigod a yentumi fa nsen kana and come for winship.
Okay.
Ese ho say man peniniba no e bibia ensen fata, especially the life of the people also to the free ho. It's not about President Mahama as a person. And this for excuse me penifon kwala for obi andi matemba family. It's not about President Mahama, it's not about President Akufo-Addo, it's not about President Rawlings, it's not about President Kwame Nkrumah, it's not about them. It's about the systems and the structures. Yeah, a constitution says Oman Penimba na say the presidential oath. Usatre na obetina kunyane so na oya nyoma enche so obebo ye ho ban a ebetime tune free ho. Sa pepepe na meye. Me boni be na maye. Me ye boni bia meso me de no ebi me call demonstration, ebi me interview. Meso ma left the bar no high. In fact, you say that I am the one who has taken the strictest accountability. So be it. That is why a nation is formed. And under Article 41, I have a duty as a citizen of this country to defend the Constitution, to preserve the environment. Duties of a citizen is there. So I'm doing this as a duty on me as a citizen.
Okay. So, Cecilia, what the petition? I'm a parliament already. And have you received any
parliament echo recess?
Yeah. And see, Uguso trying to parliament resume na fe the next action will be taken.
Exactly. But what are the grounds? The grounds is that one, we breach. Two, so every biana or the office no buy into ridiculous and also we breach. Three, or every bia economic backbone of the country. BPI endemical to the economy of the country. Ghana, the second highest producer of cocoa. Cocoa to go. Is that not a serious matter? We are destroying the economic backbone of this country. In Sasia, we are destroying them. The sources are getting contaminated. We will be out in now the politics don't change. Whatever is being done is destroying the economic backbone of this country. And Article 69 1BI says that is endemical to the economy of the country. If that happens, a head of state can be removed. Then the other one says that anything that is against the security of the state. So that's another ground. Anybody can catch you say it now. Emma Galamsey for EBS so sophisticated. Now and there almost started using drones.
Okay.
They will be hiding somewhere using drones to fight Ghana's military, fight Ghana's police.
Okay.
Aberdina. Let's say yat now man penino aya akokwasa ma omane could do a certain place a security threat. The constitution you can remove the person.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's and said this will not be the last time I knew this step I want make bedi home come. So at the right time, say nya update be na unya update be na ya sen about beto e come. So thank you for making time.
24th or something. Speaker bar, he has to act on it. It's a constitutional provision.
Sure.
It's an obligation on the speaker to act on it. Often come as Chief Justice.
Okay.
I don't have a problem. Across Supreme Court, normally say there's prima facie case. Never parliament. They have to do 3/4 to give a resolution. If they do one almost say, well, Supreme Court for Accra say there's prima facie case. President, you are not causing state of emergency. Inti why born the Ghana cop and pursue out your minor called disaster. Inti yeah as judges, the judiciary in there, the arm of government of the judiciary, you say LC you do asem. No, but not parliamentarians, because you have a majority says that yatemo, but yeah you free wa. Not obia Ghana for any of mine who say Ghana parliament. Okay.
It's
NDC it insulates the president. Because now we are obia pointing finger at president Kwaso. It's a court judiciary. Now judiciary can be bia. Now judiciary can say, oh, on your here. No what no. About parliament. Now parliament can say, oh, yeah, you need because you're here. No be say parliament crap also engine to yesterday. Now Mama what no.
Let us say. Era why you Ghana menti lawyer.
Anyway, I said that to ashe onimonyamfo Kennedy ohine ejapon a ye frɛ no apom prɛko animonyam wone papaye na humobro tima abadaye ene ni yima ehwehwemu ni apom prɛko Ghana nyotofo da wase
Unimonyambo wa kompre kwe Una otie nyame sumasio Treni brana uboyo Nyama gwina meka Dia chro bronco na kapate Mwone kwa yeo Anuwa sena meka yo Eradi yesu achiro yansa Ate mwono Ebejina wadone umobrosu
Alright, ebusia for my men Ramuina Ajubio Emamo Akwaba Ahani Achin Femra your number one station in America, Kens Jersey Radio and TV. We thank God it's another beautiful Tuesday evening. And welcome back to the show. Na and some bring a one Adria Yebedi Hunkomo. Mesro Sewaba Monshe Kens Jersey TV platform no. Yeah, the end run your way. The new BM Bomo share. And that's how we do it. Thank you very much, Abusiafo. Dear Ube says, good evening, Brother Bay, Brother Joe, Abrewanana, Ikweku of Ayao, and everyone. Kim Poloba Kwame says, good evening, Honorable ABK. I say, Honorable Kennedy Japan Hindi no ayefe say kutu say bam. Kennedy Baiva says, good evening, hello family. Kim Poloba Kwame says, one impo. Honorable Kennedy Japan campaign Yabeye Dinkunim. Philomena Yabua Mensa says, good evening, Abe. I'm enjoying the show. Abi Batano, good evening, oh, my lovely family. And Emmanuel Akin says, good evening, family. Thank you, lovely people here. A.B. Crancer, Mrs. Someda was you. Orena, wabon homadia at the Kratem Wadding, Aquadane, Parliament, sir. Yera man penin John Dramani Mahama a bit to me or sase one impeachino. If we say Ghana emra kron mra kunine da hono we buso aya nyoma bia etia emra ni na efa Galamsey ho na yaka say as oman Ghana yaka Galamsey ya, have we failed as a country anase Yenfeli? Have we failed as a country when it comes to Galamsey? And as I feel ye babe faili. If we say the new made drono yentimin so anubiem. Ebra omampeni nya kukudro ka say committee wapa won. Wanomo advice omode bani na chese endu bra state of emergency ba. Nti yendu ho. Na chese mu ayama mo lances amutu munkosuntu muntu ya every say time ni yanswe time ni na me so pema so beshi enti wodi an say two galano utu Galamsey ne brofo remove the Galamsey say utu bibi uproot ana abrana na madwe and that time continue celebrate at the same. Adisa say yentete mwe ya na ese oya na usi field. Some more floodlight. Mokani anaba.
Abampacho jabi ede sumofa. Over ede sumo.
Na baby no abofra ya wono foforo na mo cheche no sum dumso no.
Over umana eko sa kakran sa ofa be.
Edi asem kura ne Ghana. Oh, basa mo ho ye de.
Oh, for Jandia, ho ye pa. Of am pa chamo so.
Yes, adaroma. Ejana adaroma. Yes, ye ho ye pa. Ye ho ye pa. Yo, ya mo boss tew na yanko enim. Na ene no gadam ense ho asamna na ye ka na mibisa se aso Ghana as oman ye feli awo Galamsey so ana ye mfeli ye ena mibisa omanfo na wonomo acheche wo adwene na ye hunu de akwan de ba na in the meantime no mapese stories makubia wa ha no yebobobo so na fi yatiesim Galamsey no mu na yahwede akwan de ba enti mamemfa sa story ya odema mi emfiase na yehu ne farabai wo hwe emrahye bedwefia mehu se yewra alidi sedu ana wonomo tutunane yesron in whether you are a professor or a farmer or from anywhere you have come to a new school parliament. Alban Bagman, Speaker of Parliament, when he presented the Constitution and other documents to new MPs. Now, new MPs, no, we are saying. Asumedu, and I say, Bibi. Bibi.
Of a lawyer. Don't say, of a true Boko Central. Ana ba konso akotia ba election e ba nti ofa ni ni nyina no na fa moyi ni nyina dia
aye Tamale Central
sorry Tamale Central yeah ofa nti hom you know ana yi ni nyina fi
nti se omo abadwa ne kiu no
ba pa chawo kamera se bia fo no ofa
ana omo increase NDC seat no akona nimpa
yeah ofa akona nim someone super majority of
super super na me hu fo ni bia ewuranom the 5 aspirant no omunyina be hia na naredankwa ekufuado ewo ne fie a wo mo edi kasubom omu nu aduane di wa hu
ya of say ye free be say asumdwabua ya kenisa asumdwabua yeah ofa ni na say enye say asumdwe ne ho na mom ye hye den asumdwe nka bo mo ho ne mo say hye den to ma pani dada na dan kokofuado a for tron safro mu nyina ye fie woni ma alpha graphic route na je say ni ma janche na wo wura mu ni ma ofa ho ana no protron safro so mra ti na pay for set in 2020 of I am saying na e fa adwen ti didi nyina na yo ti nyina na e adwen party no so ho na afin so asumdwe ni kabo me what party ni nya of party that me enya nti of no ana mo kokkodwendwen ho a wie na bibia dia asumdwe aba na pay for casting bi of I study anim na so yitrimu asem de e blending krabia na be kire sisi so ampa say asumdwe bu anoma na sempo yakoye sobro no for yetrimu yanimu fine by yetrimu de moja ankoane de after election internal election that's 31st January and we hold the base offer
ayo amanfo keka se said the anyama kwaye no honorable Kennedy Akompra ko Japan yewura aye Brian Achampon edi ho Kennedy ni Brian ni Baumia Educhum ni Kwabreje Japan ni the 5 aspirant contestant we na nka moye su na mu di debate ayede yin ahihye so amaomo no biehu ni smoothness level we eyefe mutimi konua mpesi wona na adu fiedi ye ka debate na obi edwane enye omumpo na edwane de ebufu ni se MPP mpenimfo no they don't want the debate mpenimfo ni mpe debate no Mpenimfo no empe debate no. Yo, yate. Enti endei wonom ekohia ye. Ewo Nanado Danko Kufuado akache. Ena omo atwa group picture no. Nanado na why street hye ho no. Adudi enti enhwe. Yeah. Omoni aden. Yo, yadamo ase. Na mehu oboy siki. So jina Galamsey site. He wan chon. Ade na esi.
Yo fa. So China for ya. Of any boy siki on pacha. Ebi ti be so boy siki.
Oboy China.
Of China ni. I just say. Of course ubisa wasem ebe ba so na be di nkomo. Na of a match with the cause of Galamsey dia ba na say dangerous Galamsey dia ba we mantem ha. Na matching videos bi of hu an we be ho pa of we dey me mantem ha ya onya ba bi o ba bi a ye ni ha ya.
Yo.
Na of a ya dey mpemfo guso a of a mo guso mo operation. Na of so hwe two Chinese o mo jejina na say Chinese for jejina na hwe bi before jejina ya. Of a dika bode we so bia nko forest mi. Mo bia nwa forest mi. Mo bia nwa forest mi. Of dika aka cho so ba ye ha na. Your forest can say was something you know. Yen central region for bush on forest no. Enti yen ye wasa ekropanse no. Oko ase kakra wasa mosia so. Of which you wasa forest ni ma akopie modu kwawo. Ayamfe debusa akwa akopie of atense atisufati mokwa. Forest na so pa. Na of a we dey am fi central. Forest that work is of a face barrier forest. Of a barrier forest no. What me remember from Amefi Central or what me remember could pay a western of Sefi. A song of Enda Forest, China for your room for Moody. Now was operation Alpha. Yati or Mampaniati of say, a four with the Namquan person, especially the lance minister, one of his offer. A soon one forest in Moody. On the bar pro, now, friend of my coaches are China for you before ya. On the Mokota, I say Hano, regional police commander, no Takwa. Till Fatakwa on the Mokwa. Ebra enyum kwa kudiofa.
Ye Ghana. Ayo. Achese ni ekosu bia no omo de omo ntiso dogo bi nua be still. Omo site 82 Galamsey no sa na de yi se excavators na wenti weni nya Galamsey wa hu.
Ofa. We no enya Galamsey we na mo friend say some way mining. Ya kwaje prospector, ya kwaje lances, some double prospector for a wibia. Won't medium of a bini.
Until when you Galamsey
of Friday we are mining.
Until when and sends you
of a small scale mine of an pony. Say Galamsey ne sends you. And of my teacher much order that say, you can't Galamsey any day, and a mine no more can any day. And this will be a kwaje machine. Say I bear for a back. First, need the manpower and you too. None in said 10 and the but because of infidel excavators now by ninety and in public commanding 5 and it me too. And what's the difference between mine as small scale mining and Galamsey of air can once?
Ayo, me was ora and Tim for John 1 year for Johnny. I say Akufuado's failure to sign anti-LGBTQ plus bill cost MPP 2024 elections in Tim Fojo. Okoka wa he.
Papa bla shebi jafie. Ofo mi say paying for mako emiensa of Tim Fojo kan. Awofa yura San George kan wan paying for bi kan wan. Omo passes omo press bill no anti-LGBTQ plus bill of bit pass. The family should be a few and this answer to that. As I say, almost share meeting and some come should be a few years of some careful commodity. And a chinny busan say, you won't say, what can pay for more press LGBTQ plus until bill offer. You meet me a pass enough, you know. Why would you make choice? I'll come some run with. Of which James as some of a you go so. Yet the battle here. I'm paying another dump of Fado. Of us I go sign win and get 2024 election. Frankly, one partner to Edging Queen, but a sense I must continue in account. na party na fanguku die etimba yofa
ayo ya danase na yehu Samuel boy ayi ensio ya da hwei also Samuel boy sad story today ede na esi
yofa ana Galamsey no fon say yewo Samuel boy amwaku ofa free ye ni wasa kropa ha eni na ya menfi wasa menfi na self anga gomua ye gomua central gomua west ana gomua east ofa samu de na ye miensa ye so ye de na ye miensa ye wa menfi east amenfi west ana menfi central na ofa ye de no amenfi east no ana ofi central region ba ye aye ne central region for share bundle ewo I am free that's upper dincha east ana ofa wosan ko achi a amenfi east corner na gateway so edima wasa menfi traditional council ewo Christian Valley ebe wura ya amenfi ni mu na ofonso wasa ne wo wasa fiase ne wasa menfi eyetu nti ye ne wo mo share bando ewo Christian events board ye ewo nti ofa amenfi east no wura ma na kwa menfi central after menfi central na kwa menfi west that's Samna boy of after that na wura mu wo western north na wura mu border no so eye Abricus ofa insu ya da we insu kese pa because of Galamsey ofa ye nya numra kwanso nti ama insu no atre enti insu no ofa we bon bibia insu won se de tie esanke timide bridge oposo
yeah
bana bridge ofa bridge na bu ofa me no kase bridge na so nti ewo kakra no from baby a insu na no won ekọ eja ofa se me osuma me se menko na me ko fast story mra na me ka che se ehyen no eda ano ase no fa bi ntwa nko akira of just 1 minute pen obedi 50 Ghana cedis from insura no hase eko eja no ebedi 50 Ghana cedis na of ade akofa wonyina aba ne ye edwa de wo ene na of obi anasa dwadifo de eye ba de nioma ba na ehyen de omoba na of ye de omo atena ehyen na nsu na ti wo mo akọ nti wo video ni ye pa utimi se nsu na ti omo kọ ase man for 30 more from them Mika Ekokoyi omunti this the cost
never send us nsuo no de omukọ asesa
of any na say nsuo bia no obi onim ehyen twi bia no nsuo no e na be man direction to de ne say wa wotwi hyen no wo de ehyen ni be kire soro won fa nkyira ase enti rider na na say sentwifo no wono twi hyen no of our inexperience wo ni hyen ni twi because one ye asaniye anase hone ye enso ne te nti hone ye bibia pa nti woni obi a wonim ehyen ni twi na so amfa boat ne anase ehyen ni antwere soro na for de ni kire ase a ene be mana yesa ene okwase no so a omodi emuni nyina nti ase woni nyina Galamsey pit nti se wofa senkanyame nyaadom ananka obi a manfo ne wa nko edom be ko hye Galamsey amene amyate asen for flofa
oh nti se de na nsuo ndi omukọ nyina ba nyame adom ya ji omu nyina wo hu
ya ofa omu nyina ye omu nyina
omunum kakra anum de ombenum bi
so ofa ya ofa se wani ya kan do ni megare adie obenum bia na ofa kakra na mun sa tietia focus ha de tie metimi aboro atwa ofa ni onzo obewu and my friends who transfer in Pua. You see, the empocha. Audience will be Jan, no for Apple, no one reading in our team. Copapo and Cobonio and out to Miss. Now we did, and this idea of a soon movie.
Hey, Ghana. Hayo, when na kaho, ana abrana na nsu ya uhui, eni ya kronye, uhu se nsu eni efe.
Oh, fa America se enye.
Eya na enye.
Ofa nsu eni nti se yo.
Me se eya na enye.
Ofa enye. Nsu eni nya white. Anya nsu eni nya te di hu ni sei no.
Yo.
Eni na ho I say kokobi
colorless colorless
nsuo de vanity yes yɛnti ha nsuo no ɔfa sɛ de adame kɔkyerɛ obi no saa na nke wo sɛɛ
nsuo ni color no kura yɛ ndua no na ɛma any color no sesa ndua ɛwɔ hɔ no na yɛ ɛma any color ɛsesa ɛna ewiem ɛtɔsra etimi da ne blue etimi yɛ sɛ green bɛ ne te enti yo yate ɛno no ne nea obi de krata akɔsɛ ɔmampanin John Dramani Mahama dueduro no impeachment abon no ho na ɔyɛ Ghana ne nso amanfo bɛtwe ne so ne ase ɛnte ase nso ne nkyekye mu ɔman nyinaa no yade a ɛkwan bi so no ɛtɔ asum na nso there be yendru hɔ Galamsey a state of emergency cry yendru hɔ na impeachment state of emergency cry yendru hɔ and let alone impeaching the president hey papa we pa
na of ampacho ye declare state of emergency no for ya den no for ya den ya fairly back amana na so for ya den
state of emergency no he declare state of emergency na chese se obi antimi nko field ho biem afi no mbete kibre no mo ahwe kwa mafaso aso ano because now people are not going there in the state of emergency now we are so brache ne ye che wo hode a and then na kum fire kum dimaya o na ukọ
of ampasisa ba ni so the 24 economy
enti dia
of us me pese me kire wa me kire ma adwen bi
24 hour economy no
of the 24 economy ba of ni nyina nie sesi ma Galamsey yes no ana omo ye from small scale man so fa so omo mfidi of omo de adwuma in this about 24 economy neighbor no fa ni nyina ye adwuma eba Izaka Galamsey ni no onya enkot na afia bra of onya adwuma the problem beba because unemployment rate be kosoro right Galamsey no ofanye me nkwa na me ye wo de emfa se me ye nsem twere ni a me ye bi me de se me adwuma kra se ya ekope radio aye ofamo mabo degree omunya adwuma nursing trainings for omo wi nurse ofamo nya adwuma nyina onko yi abo doctors omo wi school for impost omo ko adwuma ni bi grade 4 for yento omo ade omo ko ye bi farmers omo fuo asai omo nyina eye bi enti obia eye Galamsey ni bi because of we certificate na ede eko de ehianzo nya ashawo no nya pickers oyo ba woni opo klo of eno an say o kono akwakọ ye bi of yenhwe about the 24 economy ba obi o Galamsey bi of aka kire ni say me here 5 billion and 500 Ghana cedis and me here 10,000 Ghana cedis mun fan to of yenfanyesi omobeye ndo fa bibi ye di no anase modi dada no yinim so modi awie omukọ bra wase kropon amen feast ya fe minus ni nyina ofanye se wotsa kanan ho ana be hyehye emra say o abisha minus of me hu 1 or 2 occasions me meka wa me no ja minus of mo from one minus na ma no kra mo bro be 50 because mo ye obi afa so mo ti asem de hyehye ya ebebo mo tima yo modwuma no do fa be free minus no 50 now of what free mo ye ka se work executor mo fa 50 no benya more than be say 5,000 work executor because obi a ne machine kra na say obi a ne sa chanfa machine for ba ko be say 50 obi be say 20 obi we 10 and chanfa ne ba ko bia no nimpa be say 5 ene gina ho and say o 10 na 5 sa 10 of us near 50 and of nimpa gina ho ntini na no ye workers a wa form abosome and a week bia na dey bi otu omoka ngo for from minus no aka cho sa manama motutu ato wona na se motu ato wodada no e wo se kata so for NC ba ye no na nhye ya wode egu akwan ma ye media ne tan wo fa adwen de man na Memphis NC ogusu a wo person ni minus ye de ekasa ofanti do aye ni minus a se me abrana na ye adwuma me ye minor wa free ye nyina dem se me ye adwuma sisi won ga so pam me nemum machi na ya se no wane se no ofa minim pa kura etu amna ne ye de eto ansa na me ba betum nipa kura no so nya hoho se wo tu afiri krumu anasa wo ko baabi and ofa nipa ne ko so far as me ye adwuma wo na me hu se ska wo ne de ene ma me 10,000 and ma 20,000 ye mfa fa chire nkata chire na wo adwuma na wo ye no ye make sure say what repeat ya eba fast talk na ye twa nsuo di amount say nsuo na uwi afa tutun uwi afeleko of a chile no say scan ya Jeffrey mine no no ye betim dia for workers of motifie no mo no obi di amokata so no say ye 24 economy of ye betim bi mu abutua kube abe because asase no Galamsey asase no wait me dua abe e wo so na ye betim dua kube e wo so na ye anka e wo so na ye eno so source of employment of the all failing no eno ye excavators operators na mo failing no mo benya adwuma ye because man and waka che obema machine a wo de be failing into those are say grader caterpillar eno no so workers e be form betwi sa those and they are failing no fa nso mo adwuma ye eno mo bedua efuo no enso benya adwuma ye den etimi aye so fa rubber ana ye dua na se kube ni ye dua enka say yem failing ni nyina enwie ne mla achi no na ebi a start ye den so in the rubber ni ye make sure say bit manya rubber factory e wo kuro no so a wo fa ye wi a yen say ntwa rubber no emfa nko different country and say they ko different region ye dua rubber njaman fees de ya sase e fili ni nyina no ye chim ye bi dua kube ene rubber of yensi kube processing factory yensi rubber processing factory ye me 2 to 3 years kube de of acha 1 year 3 years and 2 years na so enti efiri amna ni nyina anwie no na ye nwie kube ni nyina anwie no na ye nwie rubber ni nyina anwie no of na kira sanso aso fact no oni mu so twa twa de ko na sanso ye de madwuma kube no ho wono no crop yesan de etim de different thing rubber no so enwura wase no fesan fertilizer betim de gu asas for no so me ye ma ho just 5 to 6 years ye be say twa ro ni gu ni dua kuko man years that time na sase na ye den a chene a wudua kuko so a of ebeyi anya se no of a declared state of emergency asase ne be da hwa mofa yenim nanano a China for by emergency so be feel asase of be see ene omonye yenim MMDC is a mujiska se minister se jiska se o de wo koni asan wa be jiska see we be feel asase of be see ene enya de etimade aye na nke wo secretariat wa ha yeyi manes ni bi mo anya dwuma ni yesu Diaspora ye si balance ye mu say western region Ashanti region central region and part of eastern region Galamsey course of NCC balance soldier balance e wo hu nyina na soldiers for new place because soldiers for no think of amu ye dey omu hwe say ombe monitor me bibia course pepe fanka Galamsey de be adwuma aye ni ye akata so kama and so source of employment be course e wi a amanfo dua e kire nso 24 economy na ban peso ye no of which my 24 economy no amu bia so etuma nyedwuma ma even kreska aba oman ni mu ama community no so for bia nyedwuma ye.
In fact, Abrana na issue no ye very dicey. Na said the aircraft omampeni on fan na insi from no ama omanfo bebre air kasano ebetimi atrega ekodu bebi a ebeji ensem ente mmiri bi say so asoman ye faili ewo Galamsey ne kono ho ana ye nyam faili afi ne ye be faili wo ede na nka obeka
of 100% ya fail kura of dabe ne sha asese ye kon Galamsey ni fail ye kon the fight against Galamsey dabe ne sha asese of America way back 2010 ana me kura me school of America adwuma ye sa time na operation twema from 2010 ABC 2025 of how many years in the how many years ne pese de kon Galamsey of so be see a man of blame ba akon ye man tuo of me still indicate state of emergency offer over things be see Ghana they will go they will beat them they will kill them over things be see Ghana of your failure you try all the a method that would do for see nyina of nyina
sana na do so be the tax forces na dey nyina so by Nkosiaga
of the
so the blue water guards tax forces ahoro Nina sir
offer this blue water guard is the problem of sir Galamsey fighting.
Omukra de na west.
Na me the ones offer they are the west. So far task force yati na this blue guard water guard the phone offer they are the west. Offer ni mu me offer one make some be bo me. Offer mu your water guard you are there to guard the water bodies. See right. Na say
right
insuo na say inti enga de okay fine ye guard insuo no offer aban ba say getting to 1 year or the water guard for kwasha adwuma say no the fan say 3 months 4 months ni what are the benefits? And I say proper freeze water garden. So omojuma ne say. Omojuma water garden. Omojuma pan ne say.
Garden water.
Of a dear doing the gram. They are doing the Galamsey right now. I have evidence and I can show you some.
Hey!
Of Musa amount
now then, Abrano, now then, oh, yeah, then who evidence won't be Manadebia. You can show me now. Oh, I had the favor on the dear. Oh, bon Crawford, who did Mebua.
Of a seminar, Nazu, we have one over. Some of my answer, dear.
Now, sorrow, own fember, now what the show.
Of a nas, one no, of your investigative journalist. We are away, see our nas. And you were a West I don't come so you know. Oh, yeah, Tonaton, Ugoya, sir, Nanawakoton. As you see, can away free. Over we have a way of doing stories. Like me, if I don't have anybody protecting me, said here, and ask one a West I don't come for Mobile. Or if they have the gadget and we I have everything, I have all the evidence. So why already I'm feeling to is enough young idea.
Yo,
yes,
and now are they sorry, yeah, and one a year, and so will be if it's just a challenge you answer. What do you mean there? Hey, my brother.
Over 7% make cancer, which was say, once you see a take force, your task force, you have this force, you will offer more idea in Galamsey. But for Galamsey, I say, yet is a task force, one day a human. The operation hot for Baba.
Yeah,
so operation hot for by
Pio.
Yeah, the Galam stop for by
Zio.
Yeah, the one for by
Zio.
Omunano, you must say, insurance swa of a Motimia Galamsey Nakusino, any say. Okay, Mamini come out this video. Now you young Comodina on, yeah, they are to us. We are investigation of a Memayan. Na main road that a quine alpha. A quine. This is the road that a link it to a community. Na ye Galamsey. And who are those doing it? The party of Omoye. Let's talk about this.
Party na ye kwano na so mutu galano wo kwano so.
Ofa, o de for the made the video be ascendo.
Na am say we are so o peka na usim konkran. Na o
the wa wo ti say na wo general.
Ya yes ya peka na o be sha ha. Sadia abro ye pe baby akose ese wo so ya o be sha ha. Ti ye be pe baby ama. O de mensu.
O fa se offense nka menka se me mabiem de. No for some never be crochet of evidence, name me wahano. Once a Jumana or your nest or born by. Of an instrument one year castle can be eating in a pia. Of out if a video, I made the video I send you. First video.
Hey, I don't know where you are.
Yo, Papa, step what one. Papa winning Niagara and winning your pen can find. And of a more can find. On the mapa can also win. And only a load about cultural class as not from Babia. Of a winning a quite new of a choir is free one community to other community. Okay, the choir that was of a can never be that a choir.
Can't a
choir. Yo. You just go for it. When you mad book, what's a year? When you are quite of a quine because of illegal money. Can't say never my family load.
Can't say never no money load.
Offer.
I load the bank.
Of a Galamsey load. Now, yet you load, you can load there. Of a can load the Galamsey load as some year can you. Say, we will say Galamsey need amount terms. Say load, if you are digger, and answer we champagne we are of an Galamsey terms. On Tias into a deeper one. So Galamsey brofon can be able for. Be able for.
Hey, Charlie Ghana, I didn't say one po. Oh boy.
Yo. Papa, we are near you. Young call down Kakra, but the second video be my fire near the Siwa. Namachro, at the Kuntam said, Jumano, Abana Fili. Of a state of emergency, M1. Or Papa in the state of emergency 10 years. Of I'm so going to pay the war site. I don't be beefy. Of that's another video I made there, Amam. Not you and trust.
Hey! 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 Wow! I'm gonna go on. Hey! 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 Hey!
One board of the good war. Many part of you go for look around yet. The back I crave you. Board now, almost best 30 machine ma protect me see of anwana me between zoom here and board name akoma ko 30 and of a esi ho no for board ma akoma protect there ba ko nimpa 5 no 5 times 30 yes. Oh
Obiara sorry. Hey, 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 Ghana. Ghana. Yadi omayin puntuo aya manyosem. Omayin puntuo aya party sem. Ya kwan ne yensuo ye. Adesua ne apomuden eno so asai. Enti obiara nsore by a man penin say it's not time yet for a state of emergency. Eno Ghana ni afa chiri akotwe letter say opese ye impeach omampeni efise ojini hundi rudo say ade no onim amammu no manaboro so nti bebi ye hukura no on de enye ne hu ye ne hu abrana ne
Papa
yo am say ensam no anoden eni yenyan that confirms ubia obafrɛ mreme pese oba confirm say Ghana Galamsey ni ye fairly and I am fairly. I am not blaming NDC president alone. I am blaming both MPP and NDC. And so mummy enu and akuta omanya 32 years. NDC MPP. Wamummy enu ne kuta omanya 32 years in fi edua samienu. Enti ublemu NDC yenye omunkwan ye ublemu MPP nkwan ye omummy enu atani ata eno omo ayo oman say yo enti enei so bi so no hey na mo ho na aye ne kase pa yesi MPP na nado okono ja Galamsey licenses no mining licenses no ja 2037 abrana na wo figure no
from there say of one of these answer betu just we just say and some other than cat no from the other two jada me boa no for the go no kwa yan sign na say the can sign that kwa no for man for the good dem for adwuma no so offer
a chese bi wo hokra no yan sign
offer of an America say, Galamsey no one and 7 of a neck canon. I will be changing for Binti as you. Miss Udia Opa black form of other black form. Over for man, and I will be trim ye. But so I'm from North out so near candy over a different way. But see, can I walk from her now? Send me of my grandson, but me diagrams almost 10 years in the Minagram said that even Quasar come from Subimuda. But of any community name, and I name the echo, and you name the a task force, we will know of a mobile. The only of a evening. And if anyone more yet Galamsey and Cassa. In this episode, I'm saying twice ya of the financiers, no, meaning to me of a minister of the Cotogamsey. Minister of the Cotta excavator, excavator up a monarch of almost 16 billion old currency of a with scared Coto excavator. Minister in the financiers, no Yegman Cassano, they are there. Omo, indeed, I will be the concert of will be the crater concession crater the free and can about say no concession. I bet you no machine busy so of a move to me. You know to me. Indeed, as some of our issue now can say of a queer Konya any basic power by it has not been as a for this or now will be ever. I don't be far from no who say Edmana okay, Senator, women a I'm saying women is say, Sir, when you search the my Edman now, women is saying no. Of a land is beyond here. Salant ni ban of them no in a juma. They had a year juma pie concession. Of the answer concession as a way you must see.
Hey, Ghana. Ayo, Mate. Abrana na omampeni John Dramani Muhammad Nsambi atudwa. Na nensama wakaya no. Na wakyerɛ deterioration of roads, government to strictly enforce weight limit for heavy duty trucks. Asem way okaka wa hefa
Over Pen John Romani Mahama ba Clement Temwa. Over where a kwanya me dika yi kire won se me catch was a machine bi ba. Na machine kese na eba no offer a load na mo dia form de ba. Offer you feeder rules and your high rules. Now, offer feeder rules and such a way, any load beyond the defa feeder rules and so. Now, that's what I'm bringing up. Not Marco Fa, the one paying Mark for the same story you were at the better offer. Samine from a propon to assess my quantity feeder rules. Because feeder rules, no, of me, say normal cars, motors near the Nefa facility. Offer because of a Juma Gan say, you know, hiding some of the excavators. Low bed. Na ko first kabeti bu atu ibu one nesi so amakwan na yeden amem amofa kwan akofom ekwan fam ye new 5 years no kwan na mem akofom baby of an gese kwan nya be 10 years no ye lodu ni mana mane boroso nti ofa ne se kwan no ofa no mpanyi ka ho asemi ofa
ayo yentie kakra entie president.
I just want to also point out we cannot invest so much money in improving our road network only for transporters to overload their trucks and destroy the roads in 3 to 5 years. We've seen new roads that are built, and once these trucks that are overloaded pass on them, within 3 to 5 years the road is finished. Recently, Burkina Faso have implemented a new weight regulation, and so your trailer must not be longer than a certain length, it must not be wider than a certain length. And you know what is happening? Trucks load from Takrady and from Tema and overload. When they get to Burkina Faso border, they cannot enter because of the regulation the Burkinabes have introduced. So they bring 3 trucks from Burkina Faso and offload 1 truck into 3 trucks before they can enter Burkina Faso. There are trucks in this country that load 120 tons when the maximum load is supposed to be 50 tons. There is no road you can construct that will stand 20 tons per truck.
And so I've told the roads minister, and it's going to be announced firmly in the budget. We'll consult the drivers' union, the transporters. We must implement weight restrictions so that the roads that we build can last. And so next year we're going to introduce strict weight limitations so that these investments that we're making in our road sector would last for a lifetime. We are not going to waste taxpayers' money repairing these roads only for people who want to make as much money as possible to load 120 tons on a road and destroy that road within a short time. And so I'm just sending a signal. We're going to engage the stakeholders in the sector in order that we enforce the weight limits for our trucks so that they don't overload and destroy our roads.
We Omanpenin, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Wakakura kotu Burkina Faso Shishaya Ibrahim Traore Diaba Asabri cars ne mu drova weight cars nyama mukwana mu ro mukrom hokura kwa nto mukodru kwantimfia na Burkina Faso no de omuka abane aflodu dia momo na omode ko nti you can just see obi young boy timi we institute policy e woni krom or the restrictions abam umudi so Ghana yebedu na yapem na hete yen bam your president is proudly quoting Burkina Faso what the young guy has done. Obviously babuwa na mine sena kwan ndio ma ho kwan na sa overloaded trucks no mo fa mewuram eno ene nhihye ya yama mpani ka wasi akwan no so akose ye nkrofo mo nye ne yie contractor fo no bua obebu kwan ko mienu ama osisi ya ndio mo angasa so eye problem contractors ni bebre twobodi na ye omde eno ka ho na ama sabri yehu dia yehu nti eno de me no adwen contractors no na ye no omunkasa na sika fata no so obebobo na mo hwe materials obeyusu ene nyoma beyusu a momfa ho sika ma omo na mo monitor say wono ma den aye e mo aye ni Abrana ne
Ofa
yo ana da hono omampani aka na hwamu na ya the contract no ma contractors no in the first place is it direct source from abano and now say intemjina ni bia we minister MPB de nim kwaje na we ni percentage and now say contractors no omo direct access to baby aseso munya say Ministry of Roads and Highways omo na ye in charge ho no omo kwaje and so obi gina ntem no within the percentage hu dwa
of all say mamenfa boss site no any example of a first no awaso haya western north haya first near the factory by say a train no egu nti obomo de fa some boss site car kese ni yellow akese pa of this time the politicians and the mwajima make up investigation chira of pemfo bi a this time mo abem no of machines no bi sa cars akese no bi of ya ne ha no se wo de boss site car no efi awaso ebesina akota krade a of ye bi kwa buru chira ye bi nso of na di alumia 3 no ene pine sa pine na alumia pine no eno bi ne ye de of adu bogoso a eho ana ye wait e na say we na yi no ewo na wako ne ya hwe e da se load ne doso a of ani ye bi e de egu na afi watu aso ndo ofa ada any drivers when it bidin ko mo kira dodo abekọ no anye tua woka sa track akase no it is a day obetimi akọ be se bi 2 3 na enho ne be hwe tua woka ana ofa load no so ko du oni ewe a enne be mi hu se load si na ade buy na enho ne ya de ya hwe atua woka ndo ofa between the company and the middleman na wono no adwuma no eye ne dia mekire track ne dia no and attract and the Sunday contract and some different person or for some contract and we say road na ababi do MBS de corner ye diako. The Fagana de Bibia once a Ghana Bibia connection man womb. And Minesh was about the road minister, one of her, see Lodu and Yama, FM free ya. The fan contact Radi who say, ye be a free one here, taste one as a way. Of is about the company and the connection man, and I say, even class our company in a share, a boss site to Sukumiano. Yes, and share.
Yo. It was therefore Yane Kwabna Tewia, Aye Abrana na Nedin Komwe na Adiasa wa Ghana. Aboduba Komeboa.
Yeah, almost 12 o'clock.
And me how I dream mebre Obano. Dan and Chena. Kasaka sa. One shower soon echo beno bebum. On pede de cra, on pede disturbances. And I was disabria. And Sabra as a coca was a chileno. O prepare. And Maminjao. Na Monkoshe about France. Some will say you do Mukania Meboa.
Ofa Saba.
To us of fun.
Yeah, Ofa. Over so fun. Over.
That's it. Enti Sapa Pepenet ye. Yo. Abrana na mayanda wasiana ji di aka no yamebo ochira pa morning show na ya tua so ne afim ra sebeje fi banyina ye beka ho asema na pa ote
na pampache mate ofa na minchia na minchia me boss Mr. Danko ku ye ofa minchia na pa no fa Frank
wa Ghana
okay ofa mate na minchia na Ghana ha
no the Ghana say kaswa na malam janshi America no
azemo ofana minchia de be dua betwa metia ne pa de ko nchira no ma tene nka che ana afi ofa mama ne munyina mama gifty ofa metia no nyampon yo mo kese ofo nyu bia kese mama naya ofa sia de mfa nchia bia info bia ho mla obiem nti mechecha mama munyina ana master papa so mbo kasa me nchia ne
man try
o so me nchia do ana fi Canada na ba Ghana se na ba US but o se ma mfa madia mfa me bi master de o switch ya Mr. Pomplenya
onokra enra no ofie ha enra oba studio ha weni na
and switch
on cash on cash
over friends me na kasa
nipa na enra ofie studio ha oba me ha me ye meeting e banse no wa fra Ghana se chia me abrana na
opase obusa mate won kan so mate won kan chia wo man ran ti
yo mate. All right, Ebusiafo, thank you very much. That was Abriwana boy from the western region, Amenfi East to be precise. Onona wodi enim ede ayem boso no ebra ya anadwi ewo America about nonson apemu pepepe 7:30 p.m. sa pepepe. Now yebisa ye won say, have we failed as a country when it comes to Galamsey? To me, the answer is a big yes. A big yes. And Nyama Inadia dances Ghana. The only leader we need right now is Honorable Kennedy Japan. On open or bow betim din na sifem. Adene tuntum. Koko. What try na he? Oyo hene na sa open okre opeso oman ye yi a. Ka kira wo manfo ati oman no mu kro no mu se. Diedro no wankasa kura wasakra. You want a leader, a pragmatic leader, a leader who is ready to say what he says and do it. And just up a pepper here. Hey, but I mean, my minchia makonta Pastor Foster entry o akim oda anaji akura wanda yo esabri na ya wono mo bompa ya mayen omudi mayen yensu ewia yensu ebedi amamo kogu batras na kabiwai nsam na eba no ye feli dada nanso ye kakaka bia dakru bi na ato asumu Nampenfuye tie. Diabedio says good evening Abeku. Brother Joe, equal cool fire and everyone. Kim Pulova Kwame, good evening, Honorable ABK. Philomena Yabua Mensa says, good evening, Abe. I'm enjoying the show. Thank you. And Abi Batano says, good evening, oh, my lovely family. Emmanuel Ekin says, good evening, family. Robertson Daku says, good evening. Nasemo says, hello, good evening, Abe, and all, please get connected. Osakwame Junior Despite Alan Traman Ting for 2020 says, good evening, Abe Kumakra. Coach Efira, producer Omega Joe Ochre, Miss Joan, Ohene Kofisa for Mama Rosemary Mad, Mama Babsma, Georgina Bafo, Bernard Dia, boot for boot, Frank Adane, Equal, everyone. She say boot for boot, needing your treasure. Into ya can treasure, man, boot for boot. Sylvester Drea says, good evening, Sir Abbey. And all Kings Jersey Radio and TV family. Tina Amponsa says, good evening, connected family. Kennedy Baiva says, Comfort Area says, good evening, Mr. Abe, and good job, thank you. Nasemo said, this guy is doing Galamsey, so he's always defending his nonsense. Abranana, I see we just 10 years in him. Nasemo said, also, what Abranana is saying doesn't make sense. And that hono. Medical. If you talk finish, I finish the talk. Inti sapa pepenet ye eyumre yabrusu bia dia kano ese mema kwaku edna netumbi na yanhwe se oyo Ghana ne de dru de sese ye omamba padwuma ese yentimi yinin enwo emfrim nti kwaku ma mwadwo
Major Souvenir
boko yame adom
na biwana na semo kan manti dia e make sense o dia no kan yam say doesn't make sense
ma me bi no ono so kire na dwen ba je so ono afre no kire bebi ko ono na nya adwen no
let me say it's a different thing say oni obi nya adwen and it's a different thing saying say the kan nyansa ni
oh nyansa wom na bi ase obi ara na adwen
so say it doesn't make sense ananya sa no
nti mamboso mamboso koku honestly speaking as a Galamsey na GNSM na ya politicize na bedu sampempensuei we can't apportion blame on NDC right now and even they are part of it and MPP say and to the yamfa blame ni mo mienu ina sabria prempren NDC omube mu nche yo yamfa say 8 months ko 9 months ni but wo hwe security eya omo apepaw nyina water guards for ayi hwanhwanfo nyina water guard for no crowd ya chibi mu se omo ankasa mmom ekobua ehye bi mu echi oh yeah na ya asefem obi a wo ya so awu in se wo kobua ema ya bo nsuo no ba no no ko ya na ko prevent
water guard adie right from the one me hu ya na mswe edwuma bi ne Palmer party for soldiers
job for the boys
oh na dey soldier for ntumi nkun who is water guard
how long have they been even trained
soldier near on a lifetime you know he's been trained to combat violence onukrambo oko Galamsey enimu ano ye chase no na what you am so we full soldiers na ye page no bia mo
say omodro
MPP nya design om dey say MPP address no start is ade ye job for full soldiers nya dey a ye ni address ye fight Galamsey ya water guard na dey fight Galamsey but MPP started this water guard idea and then NDC abeto aso they always want to create avenue both parties for their full soldiers like I said I say I qualify for World Cup by this time we be call your free party executives we am for the list bla ye be call USA sa kata 2022 MPP did the same thing supporters they do 80% party for soldiers and that's what the two parties have been name won say we am man for ya mom dey adwene di agro because abe utena se dwene ho say Dear Kwame Nkrumah yema Ghana he did all this in 8 years. Dear Kwame Nkrumah motorway, shipping line, Ghana Airways, factories ahodoɔ in Sawam Canary, silos ahodoɔ, chese factories and Nkrumah baby in Ghana sanyo hwan Tema Township or the 8 years na ye. Na MPP ni NDC person mo kire say 92 till now. Abe how many years ni?
92
till now how many years?
Hey, ebi abem 30.
So I would 80 can 92 now when 2000
33 years
plus 25 33 years. Inti sa party say akoma adwuna bom ebu oman 33 years. Yet obi ad ni say train yonko si so na say oman. Eh ko say train they say. Oman na abi. Wa bro Kwame Nkrumah that time Dr. Nkrumah no ni vice president o. Nkrumah had no vice president.
Yeah.
Onunkuwa ni idea ni cabinet in 8 years adi oye no in 33 years NDC ni MPP a minister we kan ho portfolio ho in 33 years a combined effort omuntumi nyaade a Nkrumah de 8 years
yeah ya best said ne wa ye no kura nso yantumi anye
na obi ad ni say train yonko we na say o man no we obi na say o man na abe 53 divided by 2 yan o dem fa say 16. Even say NDC D16, MPP D16. Who 16 years in then out there?
Exactly. And
2% of Chem say nka do 60 years no di buo man ya. Nka de Nkrumah di 8 years here. Nka on traso. O man for no mo de adwene di agro keke. Nti we ebokro no na we gina kire no ye commentary. He we minute we have we una gana for yempam ne apam no we nso aba. Na de apam no nso abegina touchra no nso ye commentary. O nso we we say yempam ne apam o mo de adwene di agro.
Hey,
abe the whole country is a failed state. Enye Galamsey fighting gwa. No more already how many years ni Ghana yan independent 57
into 68 years ni
68 years now gratitude picker now baby say Galamsey ngwana we fail Galamsey won we fail oh my na a failed state oh so for subset to be now discussing the country Ghana is a failed state we are failing to admit ye be bia ya say ye the kronoa say be bia woman
ye we nim the full pounds o man mo
nimdie nko and a determination to do something nko unjaje where there's a will there's a way and this for when the four people for when so adana abede bia me kasa asem we say and this for ebeba power oba ya and this say o man no o say no koto na people for neba and this say o man o say o man koto de bia mo ba obi ad ne zatrene yongo so into who the kakra no nka dey na odi aye abe o man no fail state abe say o jimachinya ho politicians they won't do it. I always say this say upa yempe abrofi bi muaye abrofu nankasa so mo pay down for India nanka o man kasa nko Ghana no mo fa professional auditors no mo check enwuma NDC edo ne nsako sha ase say oye we wie no gya ho twobonti MPP by one to asuma akanwurem ahye oman ni sika na hye enwuma MPP sha ase say oye we wie ne etu no twobonti NDC by one to asuna akanwurem ubo say the cost near the cost to so a sa isika oman sika ya bobisia atogu nwurem no edo se chi ye ka ye de IMF na wo betra ka say Galamsey fight ni ya feli oman ni na ya feli omanya wo human friend is utumi ko bobesia na de akoye project na woja project ni won wurem na wadwene adwuma so akwaje besia se wo de akoye adwuma na adwuma no wanwie a do baba no onwen hu se e oman ni sika na woja kan wurem yet sa nipa no begina simpie so a no wa accuse de okoye ni se won na se oman sa na MPP ni this year yeah President Mahama the first coming up project be brojaye akan wurem apro and so that time MPP for the months training so say President Mahama na say o man and o dey dim so aba and why say as we speak anim am see anim abe Ghana nurses is soon e peduma ye demonstration akufo ado start hospitals baako 111 ye jamo na kan wurem na ya adwene ye adwuma me see who the opa yenye sa auditing President Mahama the first 4 years or buy project or start here when we are ye Germany can wure my your mine ka niamba ye edit auditing akufu ado 8 years project we ja akan wure ma ayo mine ka ni say adwini adwuma. Meanwhile at the time omampeni akufu ado mo accuse President Mahama say wa faili wa say your mine no money to say enwuma bi o sha say odi o man sika na ye no o mo ja mana kan wure. At this time, President Mahama original simpies who accuse Akufo-Addo say was all mine. They need to say edwuma bi odi Ghana man sika ye no wo hwa ma na pro na ye ya adwene baba. We. O man na ngasa na failure enye Galamsey fight. O man muni na ngoye.
Hey,
ngoye.
But the serious aspect in say koku yare empa Sunday brain nipa na
onwe you money for Ghana who did kra hu. Say no because nkan no obi enim say o kontomre ni ade die nka o papa mudin e na bo akoto adi sese sa ne omani na so nyame nyansa mu no sa man ni na area si na sa ne omani na so wo nti wuti akra na o ka se mfa ho a obetu eni no akoto kontomre bi a makuri ahyemu ma akofa yare ama ho wuti akra na o ye wadwin se na me de om no mugu omure mu no mutu om Galamsey a odwan ba na o se ye to me maame me de ya ntome you refuse obeying am yaton.
Sise kura na si enya gadget a ebetimi atese nnuan na afifu mba yi ansa na yedi.
O kama fo no wan. Why na ebe sa atese no? Abi when ebe
because dangerous so.
It's not only about Galamsey fight. It's about the fact that we have failed as a country. NDCO, MPPO, we have failed as a country. But they have succeeded in dividing us. Mom they share trim say so MPP nia they share trim say NDC for na say your mind. We MPP nia they share trim say NDC for na say na di omachi ye nko na ye chimi. Ndiabe eye kanka enye one sector na yaka say asem. No manya ye oil refinery. No. Tem oil refinery. Ye jai ye ntimi refinery oil. Meanwhile so ya fan go for go etuam kabusum yo.
Oh, must say dear Nisa and to me.
They been to so common sense. What does common sense tell you? Abeku. Say yeah factory. I serve it. You want say for choba no. We start here now customers here 100. Into here one kind wo a book it to him. And then yamia you adom now customers now doso. What does common sense tell you? Expansion now. What? Into uja choba no ho na de owo fufuo no oda so jaketua de oka fufuo no jaketua de ogu nkwan so jaketua na ewiaso a no akoto fufuo choba fufuro abedia na wadwene adwuma
na chese inflation no ba odi nti omam inflation nko de be expansion
exactly
it doesn't
it's
say
not a priority because the system no is so loose nti no NDC ba onim say ade we say flexible fix ya ebe blocking ni twobo to on fix it MPP ba onim say ade we say fix it office ebe blocking ni twobo to on fix it and there is not only about Galamsey na ya failing in the fight of we've not only failed in our fight against Galamsey, we have failed as a nation. Amaya no muji independence baby. I don't know make you say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was so bold. I listened to one of his speeches and I was telling you Mieso Ukaya also of all the countries that I was saying Nkrumah to nation of all the countries that are trying to colonize Africa, none irritate me than a poor country like Portugal.
We'll be a place in Portugal ahead of
was you among Baba for Africa for Nkwan will be a hunyan he said I hear what is a Portugal and near Yetipeni Portugal. By that time Nkrumah could boldly describe Portugal as a poor country. A man no mushasi, young for no mushasi ball brain or my queen way. Now because a waffle or Galamsey. There we got waffle just a single area. Oh mine we have failed as a country. We have failed as a state. And yes, Galamsey in the subset. Every facet of our lives we are failing. Unfortunately, embassy of Jatum and the day a MPP now say your mind, NDC now say your mind. But I always ask myself, say, since 1992, 33 years of a combined rule of NDC MPP. Until the old divided in paper, obi 16 years. If Dr. Kwame Nkrumah took 8 years to build this foundation for Ghana, NDC with 16 years, no they denya and they won't now accuse you MPP say was your mind. If Dr. Nkrumah took 8 years to build this foundation for Ghana, and MPP with 16 years, no they denya and they will accuse you NDC so na say your mind. Indeed, you can see if your pictures now boy ni me ana me yebishimi. And I wish you say you benyam penimphobia nka we on be show national television. Na Ghana ni bi enya yemhihie say omano is at the brink of a precipice. Omano ye ginamuna donko anu a ye be wagon na yakotum. Penim bi anke. Inti Galamsey ni de because abe say we na ekoso. We na ekoso. Na ye penimfo defend it in the name of say ye do party chin omano. They be a Ghana no. The average Ghanaian loves MPP more than Ghana. The average Ghanaian loves NDC more than Ghana. It is an abine also onka or can a base or Katiana abine. Tienye, a way kukwasa neja, abanicum. LGBT as a moon. Yet that's the LGBT that's your issue. And can a catch say. And I'm America for no more major economic partner and America for no LGBT no muntemu okoya omombo obesia and nyamiadom Donald Trump beyin and him say to hell with LGBT in God we trust. Think a opportunity for Nana Akufo-Addo who is also a Christian to have signed say pine must sign even there called LGBT a crime kokwasa no bian koy. And now President Muhammad Subashi say one more no more demonstration LGBT President Akufo-Addo until mon campo because no more a propaganda omo dey be to me from the party change your mind in the abe your money now ya faili oba your sports abobwe in Kwame Nkrumah's 8-year rule winning Nations Cup 2 Olympic medals 2 so achievement no any 8 years it took us 50 years to equal that record.
Hey,
oh yes, Ghana won African Cup in 63 and 65. And we need 2 Olympic medals within the from a time on Nkrumah up to 66 I overthrown. From 1966 up to a nominal Kasi, Ghana you winning Olympic medals. Me and Sana account over 50 years now. Nkrumah I do a day 8 years you need 2 no. Yeah, the 50 years and then we need 2 count.
Go kase crowd ya
how they trace the history every facet of our life.
Obi the 8 years winning medals mienu
Olympic medal.
Yeah, the 50 years and they we need 2 medals.
Nzia na enya ba ku count na kwa 20 in 60 years. Enya 3.
Hey! Chale. Kwame Nkrumah yantono obi yantono
on the nyame de ne chawman no ba yehunu no so hwe.
Hey, yeah, my Ghana.
We are in a body bar, Ghana. One renowned journalist, Ura Cabra Amehia. I say Dr. Nkrumah died out of the cancer. I say Dr. Nkrumah died out of the cancer of betrayal. It's a very sad statement, yeah. Indeed, Abe, a year over sponsor, and Nekotokone has a both be a free gate, could be in Sio. May say President Akufo at the time. That time Okonya president be free. Angola or Lesotho so Guinea Mrefi Obesrano na omo president ka Kotokone as. And so Akoyo Obuni say 2 top teams of Ghana be born to no baby. Afi akabe 30 minutes mama benia ba park is free. Now Lord come mu asuma say on be ganje mo commentary box say yenya announcements ye be free gate na go from running.
That's right.
Announcement boy ye go for ama. And then recent president cup ya yini TVC Ghana for Adanko Dadade omo base supporters no esam omo nsuo ansa na hoye ma akra no kotokore hazo
ye bibia say yo
eye ba bia anya Galamsey fighting kwa oman na gu because of chrono ye ni pass politician we abo chrono he odi he omampeni Akufo-Addo be di ade afoforo no omo ye auditing na MPs egu parliament including NDC for MPs yo and they omo say omo fight corruption yo omo get double salary for more than 2 years. Omo akoma no atumo. Age double salary. MPs ka ho. Omo age double salary be yem fie mienu. Omo ko rezi asem ni say Ghana civil servant or J salary double salary after 3 months and get
share.
Mompeni Akufo-Addo be ya de ne katasumo mu aso omo ye scratch my back make I scratch your back. Wan funny san ka MPB a me wo mo age double salary no edini free. Nti we omo gu a enye enamfo sem. Omo ya no ma sheda be ko kakra na ye ne egu echi omboa adanko dadade. Obi enu wa ye na anyi so be fight corruption papa bia. Pap there. Kokwasa I say ade omo so ho I say Galamsey fight. We are here na kum ni pay. Ho ana police service 3 arrested at Galamsey site. Na ya ni so omo fight Galamsey omo dey die. MPP time the same thing. We are arrested. Yes sir. Abi. And every facet of our lives as a people. Nye Galamsey ngwani ya faili. On mine nkasa ye failed state.
Busia in some no ayaraho he say kra na pe obi tia ma say national service for say omo ye national service kra no omo njia ketua omo no omo na omo de omsika ko adwuma na afene so a na aba no a reimburse omo amon bibi kakra they are not paid and let me know obi kasai nurse ni a hospital say national yentua na ka
national service me tuwe me ye bi. We were university 2002. We are national service. President Akufo-Addo. Even though it was not sufficient,
but at least. But intino maybe sound you say, how do you transport yourself? Say, since was on one ordinary sika fan a car called
a society like this.
Yeah.
Our barrier always so yes, we won't be
it's so sad. Very sad though.
Yeah, I will general. They are a honey say, Abe, a mining in the future, only my dinner. On mine, I team no. 70 to 80% of the population we claim say a Christopher. Intinko mine a Christo mine here. Inka krono bebrebe every. If you man peninsula, you could see the last person. So ubenya 80% calling ourselves Christians. And so krono Ghana krono. Inti o mine na failing nye fight against Galamsey. Baby. Ina ya bomba si nyame be ma ye Charlie mo type of
Charlie ba
no western world no so muaye western world no so muaye
it's a Charlie no we see na so no on feel mo
I was a Ghana no we always want to please the western world we want to be seen as the good boys. Ghana there omuni America 40 years Ghana there omuni Italy 40 years uni obi tie na come de wanyansa be no carry abe block is our diplomacy ni na bibi sa na ehia
and now say America for cry ko bokino bi anje visa
after 2 years after 33 years of NDC a combined rule of NDC MPP there I think that we need another option a leader who is radical. Oya bonni obema ya chew. Yes, for chuchu mechi mami sumi chuchu wechi.
And that radical man is Honorable Kennedy Japan. Take it or leave it. He's coming. Na yadase me dase pa kweku onsam no mafa na mesa me twade atum. Especially the records that were coming kumode 8 years aji two friends Olympic medals. Yeah, the 50 years.
Or 2 Olympic medals, 2 African Cup trophies.
Yes.
Any or 63, 65.
And 70.
63, 65. So your money how many years?
68.
Good. Until 68. Till only 18 free 60 mu.
Abaka 60.
Good. In 60 years, in your 2 no aja Canadian no. Exactly. Nti ade onu di 8 years in here. The 60 years are the same.
Yeah, we say mumra na samo. Hey.
Oh.
Ade we man from adwemba so. Ampo. Gan you say you 69 years. Oh, come on. Debbie. Obi say our youth are not angry enough.
You are right.
Yeah.
So, they have succeeded in dividing us. Abe ye ka say, say ye ka bonia NDC ni MPP na de o mine o. But ubenya you fa MPP nintie ka say na kuku sorry
oh yeah o dear the pardon
na kuku sorry they have succeeded in dividing us my brainwash here na ye di o mo gize nwan
hey Ghana Debbie mama yan sorry why mama yan sorry the man puntu ya party sam ya kwan ya yensuo nye adesua ne apomuden so nye enti obiara sorry very very sad na hey I'll say this guy is doing Galamsey. Okay, I get that already. I'll say if Chinese are in the virgin forest, then the timber and everything is being taken free to China. It's possible. Yeah. Brown appears says, "Hey, good evening. I'm watching you live from Japan. Good job. I'm connected. Thank you." Masamaza Abrewana was talking about small scale miners, 24 hours, and all that. Okay, the organic natural land is being destroyed, and wait for 6 years to plant rubber, orange, etc. Why Galamsey? That's it. Why do they establish gold board for what? For what? Where are they buying the gold from?
So free small scale for gold board for nankasa to manum to free small scale. And a small scale no 85% ya Galamsey. Think that Galamsey gold na yeto. Adena hotel Robert that's I go fight.
Also, another said he was going to put his presidency on it, but them Wuntumi was destroying the forest and water bodies.
So, some virginity. Because it's at raise allegation. Nkomo investigation bo. Ono be virginity so Wuntumi nye Galamsey bia.
If you de aji eni so. Aji go. Yo, ebusia medemusi na mapon ejuma damanim inti me base dia. And like I said, no, Ken's Jersey TV YouTube is back live. In Timwabe, I am on country bushia for say aha ni edijumano. Multimedia and backup into Osakoda. Namelo dulo du bie gusua hometwen. Bibiji preng na chese obabe sia nan. Inti yeda multimedia se. Ken's Jersey multimedia dan asepa say obey stop gap ema yen.
But I think it could be an arrangement to stream it there. When you're having it live here, there could be an arrangement.
And I pay me now.
Yeah.
And your copyright.
One is doing the main thing, the other is streaming. And your copyright. Unless say, oh, King Jay-Z, no, I call complain. He say, me, my dear, way streaming.
Me complaining.
Okay.
Me report no. Me report. Ebusia na me express my mobile friend, but obi am friend ti mama njamo. Yenso edwuma de yanim na yenkonkoye. Yame adoma ochira napa me de live morning show besan abremo. Me da mo nyina ase me nua Dan Kwaku yeboa ebeboa ye ema dwumadie no. Efi de yetumu nchene pa na menya records baako. Ibetwa dum na mo amonsese 69 years old. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah baji 2 Olympic medals and 2 African Cup. Adema Ghana. 60 years. Yetimi ajimienu na fia ba akoka ho. Eye boy ya hombrane. Ana Kwame Nkrumah ye otu ye ngedura na. Nugo obetimi ayese obi wo obetimi ayese. Me mpese obi be ye bribi.
Obi ara ndu ye ra wa
no, obotu wa ye do brother. Because Messi Kwame go forward ever backwards never.
Yes, Christian country. Na yamba bo be dream break ye do backwa. Global 2 years. Where is the years the end? There was a monbo.
Bampayo. Yaba. Say ya Nsukoku. Omano kwa na ekonechi.
So we ga say, "Oh, Oba, we be shop. Ejuada, we ja shop no me ko mpa bokese. Ebunada me ko cancel. Ukuada me go anointing service. Yawada me ko hot prayers. Na if you are now
all night.
If you are now go all night, and then just at the now go ye. Stone go and now.
Oh, why yes, dear Job, you and no victim the nippons we are no come. Hey, Ghana. Adia kwesibro ni beye wo kroma na de otua na wo ntimi mpo ende ho na obehwe so yama wa wo ya wo de dia unni time. Very sad. Ebusia mama menja moe na yame yadom okira no pa yebesan edi hia edamu nyina ase se moje pene na mobaye mwamba nka yensu ye ni ho nti yame nhyira mo na ontu na ne mu nhyira mo yame yadom okira yebesan edi hia. Bye bye. Yo me ibo, I am